What's going on, Pokey tubers and viewers? Today I'm bringing you a video talking about Vivid Voltage, one of the Sword and Shield sets. Came out last year. It's about a year old at this time. So I want to discuss a little bit about that, and you may be wondering, why do I have flash fire here? So that's going to be a little point in the video. We're going to talk about Vivid. We're also going to do a full booster box opening of Vivid. So if you remember Vivid Voltage, big celebration of Pikachu, with 4 different Pikachu cards in the set, the VMAX, the 2 Vs, and the Rainbow VMAX. The set went way up to about $220 a box, and then over the summer we saw boxes come down to like $120. So I suggested anyone could pick up a case to go ahead and do so. One of the main things I wanted to talk about today is the future of the set and why I think it's a good hold. At this point, being a year old, we're not past the point of doing any future reprints or additional waves or anything like that. But I basically wanted to just compare this set here to Vivid X and Y Flash Fire, which has 7 Charizards. So this is basically the X and Y set that celebrated the Charizard and the Mega Charizard with also the Shining Charizard. So a lot of options for Charizard there. That box I think is roughly $2,500 to $3,000. With there being a lot more printing of these newer sets, we can't expect to see the same growth from Vivid. But in terms of histories of generations, I think this is a great set to compare it to, because when I think of a Charizard set, you have evolutions, and then I think Flash Fire is right up there with that as like 1 and 2 when I think of a set based around Charizard. So when we're looking back at Pikachu to date, this is the #1 set that would be celebrating Pikachu as well as Celebrations itself. So I'm going to try to make more videos like this with some of these comparisons and stuff like that, but also bring you an opening so it's not just a video of me ranting on. But we are going to open all 36 packs in this video. I purchased that Flash Fire box for about $1,500. That was probably almost a year ago, before it jumped way up. I actually got it on StockX when Flash Fire came out. Tor and I opened a bunch of Flash Fire, and Flash Fire came out before Evolutions did, and that was at the point where people were just really upset with the full art quality and gradability. I can't tell you, if you've watched the channel, how many returns we've gotten with Flash Fire cards in them, and basically every single thing had received like an 8. So in terms of print quality, Flash Fire is not very good. I would say it's a little better than Burning Shadows reprints, second waves is, but if you are going to ever look back at this box sealed and say, hey, the earned value here, the expected value makes sense, let's open it, try to grade these cards, you might have a very terrible time, because you cannot assume a set like Flash Fire has quality in the printing to get you those 10s that would get your expected value, let alone even 9s, really. So now, ooh, got a gold Orangaroo. I don't think we pulled that for ourselves yet. We've been opening Vivid for like over a year, and we've still not pulled every card. This set's 185 cards, and then all the secret rares. It is very difficult to get every single card from this set. Let alone when we're talking about Vivid, when you look across the last sets all the way back to Burning Shadows, Vivid's Pikachu Rainbow is probably the hardest card to pull in a modern set since the Burning Shadows. And how do I know that? If you guys watched our 5,000 pack of Burning Shadows opening, we did not pull a single Rainbow Charizard. It's very disappointing. Womp womp. So that's another reason that I'm basically making this video in the comparison to Flash Fire, is just selling you on the collectability of keeping boosters or a sealed case of Vivid. The chase on the Pikachu is insane. Now the gradability of Vivid, where we at right now, we've seen a lot of the stuff grade well. It doesn't have that same printing issue as Flash Fire did, but we are just kind of in that mode now where we're going to be seeing all the bulk orders coming back for Vivid from basically a year ago. Another thing that makes Vivid great, and the #1 item I was collecting from Vivid, was the build and battle kits. Plus you got a Charizard there yourself. Those are really nice with those pre-release promos. Pink Pikachu V is actually really hard to pull itself. I think we pulled only 2 of those this entire time as well. So it's hard to get all the cards, and it's just a great set all around. Now, that is the only booster box of Flashfire I have. We, back in the day, would just basically buy a case of something and open everything. We did do some videos weighing Flashfire. If you're interested in seeing Pack Fresh Flashfire, we do have those videos available on the channel. This is the one I'm going to throw in an acrylic case and probably put into the vault here and throw into storage. So we got 2 Vs and a gold card so far. So if you can find these hovering at $150 or less a box, and you can get yourself a sealed case, that's what I would suggest with this set. Next to Evolving Skies, this is probably the top 2-3 set of Sword and Shield thus far. I really think Fusion Strike is really awesome, but it's hard to go against the Pikachu here in Vivid. Evolving Skies is a whole nother level set on its own. The other things that make Vivid interesting is this is the first set with Amazing Rares, and to this day the last set is with Shining Fates. So we only had 2 sets with the Amazing Rares on the English side. So that could be another interesting statistic here that makes this a little better. We did get really spoiled there for a while between Vivid and Shining Fates, with the Amazing Rares basically being bonus hits and all the shinies, so everyone was just like hooked. Oh, we got a rainbow, but it's freaking Orbeetle. Orbeetle is the worst part about this set. Very prominent. Not a big fan of Orbeetle. So that probably goes our shot at a Pikachu. So other things with that is, if they don't ever make Amazing Rares again, that could be another selling point with the set. Not saying the pop is low on those. Those are pretty easy to get with getting 2 per box on average, like 1 every 18 packs. So that is another note. Now, we are seeing with the VMAX Climax set, they're going to be bringing back the character cards. So I wouldn't put it past them to do another iteration of the Amazing Rares. The only thing working against Vivid is if we had the alt arts when Vivid came out, we would have an alt art Pikachu, more than likely. We would probably have like maybe an alt art Steelix or alt art Alakazam, maybe even an alt art Orbeetle. So come on, we got to get some more V's here. There is the Orbeetle VMAX regular. We'll probably try to grade this in Rain Group. It's gradable. Still waiting on PSA to bring back bulk options. None of these cards here are worth the 150, let alone maybe the 50 to 75 they're going to bring back for regular soon. We're making good pace here. The other interesting thing about Flashfire is that the couple Charizards in the set basically were in the set, and then they made them secret rares. The 108, 107, the 2 megas, Mega Orange and Mega Shining. So there's basically 2 versions of the same card in that set, and that set is very small compared to this. This is a 109 card set, and that's including all the cards. There's nothing past the 109 mark. Kangaskhan EX is also in that set. That's a really nice looking card. And we got a Talonflame. So 3 Vs, 2 VMAXs, a gold, and a rainbow. So we're pretty much right on pace here. We still should have 2 Amazing Rares. A/V, another V. We got something here. Got an Amazing Rare and a Nessa, which is a very nice trainer to pull. Amazing Rare Raikou. Pretty cool right there. We've pulled Nessa before, and I think we pulled the Rainbow Nessa. That's a very popular trainer. Alright. All the second print Vivid is all like this. None of the Build and Battles were only really like that, if I remember. But all the late print Vivid was all loosey packs. We got 3 packs remaining. So, if you enjoyed this video and enjoyed the analysis and my thoughts here on the Flashfire versus Vivid kind of pattern that I'm seeing here, where I can see Vivid going, drop that thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Like I said, the time frame on this, because we're not past the point of Vivid coming out in packs and sets and stuff like that, is going to be a bit longer. So our second Amazing Rare is Magenta. So just the way Pop is out there, a lot more quantity compared to Flashfire. But you know, our general guidance across the channel is to buy a case of everything and hold it. But this is one where I'd look to go particularly back at even 150 and try to get yourself a case to put in storage. If you guys enjoyed the opening, enjoyed the video, thumbs up. We'll catch you in the next one, and thank you guys for watching.